Hi Cancer, this is your April 3rd through April 9th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Sun. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. And we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo. We also have Taurus on the table, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Cancer, what can I say? This is unconditional love. This whole spread is all about this person loving you unconditionally, and I think it's going to be mutual. There's only 2 major arcana cards in this reading, only 2 of them, the Sun and the Empress, but they are fantastic major arcana cards, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the whole deck, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck is one of the most positive cards in the entire deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure. The Empress usually shows up in my spreads as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for a connection to move forward, and that's exactly what's happening here. It's actually moving forward quickly. Okay, speaking of quickly, the very first card I come out is the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but when this person comes towards you, they're not going to be beating around the bush, they're not going to be taking their time, they're not going to be hesitating, they're not going to be spending time doing something else. They're coming straight to you to tell you how they feel. Perhaps the 2 of you met online, then they're coming to see you, or perhaps the 2 of you could be meeting at some kind of an event or a party or a gathering, or they could take you on the first date to some kind of an event or party or gathering. But here they come real quick. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. It really is. They're rushing in. And the Ace of Swords, you know, again, nobody's hesitating. Zero hesitation. With the Ace of Swords, you always know what to expect. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct communication coming from this person. Alright, then you see how the Knight of Swords is holding up a sword. Right, that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. Again, very determined, very straightforward, no hesitation, no dragging feet. Right, the next card I came out is the Sun. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, as we already pointed out, right? With the Sun, we always feel loved, we always feel cherished, we always feel on top of the world. Okay, then we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a union, a very happy union. This is when people unite and celebrate something called love for each other and life together. Perhaps for some of you, this is where you are meeting this person, because the Three of Cups could be a card of a celebration, a birthday party, an event, gathering of some sort, concert, game, show, what have you. You could be meeting this person there, or they may take you there. Okay, but again, the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. Alright, the Two of Cups clarifying the Three of Cups is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when 2 people feel the same way towards one another. Alright, and I think the Empress on the bottom of the deck, that's the way this person actually sees you from the very beginning, from the get-go, right out the door, right out the gate, right? The Empress, as I think I've already mentioned, often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure or mother figure. They see you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, have children with, if that is still an option for you. Okay, and in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Cups, that's what it's all about. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. The Eight of Wands next to it is also a pretty speedy card. You know, similar to the Knight of Swords. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel. The 2 of you could travel together, or you may relocate when the 2 of you decide to move in together to another neighborhood, another city, another state, another country, another planet, I don't know. Right? And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card. So yes, it is genuine love. The Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. Again, if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. Alright, so again, this spread right here radiates happiness. This spread right here radiates unconditional love. This person is at least your soulmate with the Two of Cups. And you definitely have a family coming up. You have two major arcana cards only, but again, you know, if I ever wanted to only have two major arcana cards in my own readings for myself, those would be the two. Alright, so I'm not even going to bother with an extended for you, Cancer. This looks amazing. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Cancer, yet another amazing reading. Really is. I don't know if you watched the first spread, the New Love spread. That one was off the chart, and so is this one. You know, and it's a spoiler alert, by the way. Right? So I hope I'm not really spoiling it for you. If you've been wondering if your person will ever propose to you, if you're not married yet, this is it right there. The proposal is coming your way. If you're already married, they have prepared some kind of a secret, very romantic gesture. Okay, if you are not married yet, they're still doing it in secret, right? The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but I think in this case the Moon is all about secrets, right? So they've secretly prepared something for you. We have two aces on the table, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I think both of them are coming from your person. The Six of Wands in the middle, the second card from the left, right next to the Ace of Cups. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Ace of Pentacles is also often considered to be a proposal card. If you are already married, again, they've prepared a major gesture, major romantic gesture. They may give you something, right? Literally give you something. Perhaps you have an anniversary coming up, or you have some kind of a special occasion coming up or something like that. Alright, but they're preparing it in a secret with the Moon card. And I think you're going to enjoy it. The Two of Cups clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. There's two people in the Two of Cups. It's a card of soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye. Two people feel the same way towards one another. So you can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you, Cancer, if it's not too personal or not too private. But yeah, again, spoiler alert. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands, clarified by the Lovers. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or pretty much any zodiac sign. Some of you could be dealing with more than one person, Cancer. Yeah, you see those pages, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? Those could be coming from two different people from the past. I don't know what's going on. Mercury retrograde starts on the 21st, I think, right? Perhaps this person or all these people are taking a head start. But jokes aside, yeah, you could have multiple people reaching out to you. If you're dealing with just one person, they're going to be all over you. Expect all kinds of attention. Expect flowers, expect gifts, expect, I don't know, everything and anything at the same time, right? Those two pages are all kinds of attention. Flowers, gifts, and things like that. Most importantly, the first card I came out is the Ace of Pentacles. If you're dealing with one person, they mean business. They do want to get serious with you, or they really want you back for a long-term connection. If this person tells you they want to spend the rest of their life with you, or they want to, you know, get into a commitment with you, they're telling the truth. Yep. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, start a family, somebody who is ready to get serious, right? We have the Seven of Cups right next to it. The Seven of Cups, I think that's where your energy comes in, right? The Seven of Cups is a card of uncertainty and clarity. It could be a card of multiple choice, right? The Seven of Cups could be a multiple choice card. Or perhaps you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed with all the attention, and you may start asking yourself a question, why all of a sudden this person is back and they're throwing everything they've got at me, right? But I think at some point the fog we see in the Seven of Cups will clear, right? At the end we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers could be a Gemini, one of the people could be a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. Again, you could be choosing between two different exes, or if you're dealing with one person, you could be choosing whether you want to give him a second chance or not. Also, to be fair, I always mention this, in my opinion, the Lovers is, in my opinion, the best card in a tarot deck when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames, and it could be the love of your life, right? The Three of Wands that the Lovers is clarifying is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. So I think at some point you will make up your mind about this. You will figure this one out. If you have two people coming back to you, then, it's going to be up to you either way. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to make it difficult on you, but you will be facing a choice no matter how many people you deal with, right? And the Lovers is an amazing card to have. Just keep that in mind, all right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the Emperor, the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. It feels like somebody is choosing you, okay, as either somebody they want to hire, or somebody they want to collaborate with, or perhaps somebody is choosing you for a particular project, that you could be chosen for a promotion, or somebody who wants to do business with you, right? Let's start with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. That's you, Cancer. That's your major arcana card, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. It always is. The Emperor, the person, the card, the first card that came out, is the person you're dealing with. The Emperor is large and in charge. When it comes to work, business, and finances, the Emperor often comes through as a boss figure, right? So it could be your boss or somebody who is a boss. They could be a business owner, somebody who is in charge, right? And here they come with the rest of the cards. The Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, right? The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and it's a final decision, right? And the Ace of Wands clarifying it, this is what they're going to offer you. Either a job or a promotion or a raise, or they want to do business with you. If you run your own business, they may choose you as a vendor or a supplier, or somebody they want to partner up with. Or somebody they want to do some kind of a project with. The Three of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of collaboration. Okay, it is you and them, or perhaps your company and their company collaborating, doing business together, or working on something together. All right, so I think it's good news. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Moon, we have the Four of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the Sun and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. To be honest with you, Cancer, as soon as I saw the first card, the Moon card, I already knew what it was all about. It's a repeat of the couples spread. It really is. Right? What you're not expecting is everything we talked about during that second spread, the couple spread, yeah, that's however it is applicable in your particular situation. The Moon could be a Pisces, but the Moon is a card of a secret. So you have something that they've prepared for you, and they're going to present it to you. Right? The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. The Sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. The Six of Wands is a card of attention or a proposal. The Four of Wands, the Six of Wands is clarifying, is a card of a commitment or marriage. So however it is applicable to you, but that's what you're not expecting. And hence the name of the spread, right? This is a different deck, as you may already notice. I use different decks for different spreads. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.